In a society that values productivity and efficiency above all else, where jobs move fast, the streets move faster, and AI gets better by the day, why do we as humans keep creating? We are expected to keep up, to move fast or get left behind. But art is everything but fast. Learning, experimenting, making mistakes, it's slow. And most of the time, it doesn't lead to anything considered useful or measurable. So again, why do we do it? I'm not a full-time artist, at least not right now. I am a freelance illustrator, but I also work a full-time job. And yeah, I'm grateful for the sort of stability it brings. But the truth is, by the time the workday ends, I'm drained. Most days, I don't have the energy to pick up a pencil even if I want to. And that's hard. Knowing there is something you love, something that makes you feel alive, but not always having the space or strength to do it. Still, even if it's slow, even if it's only a few hours on the weekend, I hold on to it, because I know what it gives me. Art helps me understand myself. It keeps me grounded, or maybe that's the opposite. Maybe art gives me wings in a world that can feel like a cage. I've always loved art in every form, since I was a little child. Books, music, films, drawings, stories. I think we really need them. Not just to be entertained, but to feel human. Even if art is treated like it's less important and more practical things, I believe it's the food of the soul. Art is what allows us to actually live, not just survive. And with that thought in mind, I made this piece that I call The Endless Cycle. The snake eating its own tail, it's more than just a symbol. For me, it represents the artist's loop, the cycle of the joy of creating, burnout, self-doubt, frustration, and somehow always returning to the work that makes you feel alive. There is a strange kind of beauty in that. Even when it feels like nothing is working, even when it feels like no one's watching, we create anyway. It's something we need to do, isn't it? And honestly, I've had moments where I thought, maybe it's time to give this up. Maybe I'm tired of shouting into the void. Maybe it's not worth it. But then something small pulls me back in. A sketch, a thought, a color, a story I feel the urge to tell. And I remember, I don't do this for validation. I do it to feel alive. We live in an age where AI can generate a finished piece in seconds, where our work, which takes hours of dedication and passion, can be replicated by a machine in the blink of an eye, where people scroll past your work in half a second, where art is constantly measured by likes, shares, numbers. But there is one thing AI cannot imitate. It is what it costs you to make something. A machine is simply not able to replicate your fear, your memory, your late night thoughts, your love, your pain, your joy, your healing. There is something deeply human in that, isn't it? So no, it doesn't always make sense to keep creating, especially when you're exhausted, unseen, or stuck. when you're struggling, when you're tired. But I think that's exactly why it matters so much that we do. If you are in that same place, tired, unsure, questioning yourself, I just want to say, you're not alone. And maybe that's the point of all of this, to remind each other that we're still here, still trying, still dreaming, still creating, even when it hurts. Because somewhere in that cycle is who we really are. Art is what makes us human. It's what connects us, binds us, and reminds us that we are not alone in this world. In every brushstroke, every written word, every played note, we simply find each other. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.